This is where the death of the internet begins.
I like the ducks.
Creative theft on a scale where it's impossible to protect against it.
This is why I don't like AI art very much.
It has the potential to break the internet irreversibly.
This
Get
is
better,
messed up.
right, by making it harder and harder to tell what's true.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Way too many
You ready, guys? This is Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. About AI.
The era calendar just dropped, and this year is extra special. Stay tuned until the end for the reveal, or head straight to the shop to get yours. AI slop is saturating the internet, and things are becoming dramatic pretty quickly. In an online world where money is made with attention, fake users spread their slop in review sections, generate fake traffic, or poison discourse. AI has supercharged this and made slop much harder to spot. Today, about half of internet traffic is bots. The majority of them are used for destructive purposes. It's never been easier to make mediocre content from the black hole of meaninglessness that is LinkedIn.
I like the ducks. But yeah, it's harder to spot bots now.
Low-effort short videos just engaging enough to hypnotize kids and fry their attention spans, to endless, soullessly rewritten books on Amazon. AI music is invading streaming platforms. Google AI is summarizing websites instead of sending traffic to them. On YouTube, new channels publish long-form videos multiple times a week with AI-generated thumbnails, voices, and scripts. True crime, video essays, science, no space is safe. We're in the golden era of soulless slop. And sadly, actual creative human work is used to train these AI models. Every Reddit comment, original YouTube video, or human drawing on DeviantArt has been sold out to the AI companies, or straight up stolen by them, without attribution or payment to the actual creators. Creative theft on a scale where it's impossible to protect against it, already putting loads of creatives' work in danger. So AI companies...
This is why I don't like AI art very much.
...can get rich. While this is sad and frustrating, what's even worse is that generative AI truly has the potential to break the internet irreversibly by making it harder and harder to tell what's true. At first, AI looked great. A Kurzgesagt script starts with basic research that's turned into a script and then fact-checked in depth by 2 to 3 people. We try to confirm our info with what we deem trustworthy, ideally first-hand sources, ideally papers. Then we get 1 to 3 experts for input and critique. Fact-checking and compiling our sources alone takes around 100 hours per video. Of course, we make mistakes or oversimplify, and you can disagree with our conclusions. It's unavoidable. We're only human after all. But it is fair to say that our process is extensive, and after a decade, we know what we're doing. When AI appeared, we were very excited. A mechanical brain able to super quickly collect information. So we went to work, and it looked amazing. And then we started fact-checking. We didn't expect it to be perfect, but it was way worse than we thought. Confidently incorrect. AI is so bad at this.
It is extremely bad at this. The issue is the second it finds something, it goes with that. And then it's like, this is true.
We'll summarize and generalize our experiences over multiple projects and months condensed into one fake project. A video about why brown dwarfs are the worst and should be ashamed of themselves. So, we got all the pro accounts of all the AI models and got to work, using deep research tools to create a summary and overview of all the information about the failed star's brown dwarfs. And wow, it was great! Dozens of pages of outlines with unique information nuggets and links to sources. Then, we started to look deeper. More than 80% of the info and factoids were pretty solid, and we could reconstruct where they were from. Wikipedia, papers, legit articles. What about the rest?
Coders spending so much time fixing I made code than can't do anything else.
Yeah, a lot of them are doing that. Yep.
It was great stuff, like the speed of brown dwarf superstorms, the nature of their insides, or how disappointed their mums are. But we couldn't find where the AI got this info from, which is not automatically a bad sign. After all, the models contain pretty much all the internet and books ever written. So we asked experts for input, and they flagged the exact same facts, even asking where we found it. To fulfill its goal to make us happy, the AI had invented or extrapolated information to make brown dwarfs more interesting than they really are. Like a bad journalist making up details to make a story hit harder or fit a narrative. Now we wanted to know more and dove in deeper, reading the seemingly more solid sources the AI had given us in full. One was an article from a news site written by a human journalist. Or was it? It had a very familiar structure and, surely purely coincidentally, read like what you get if a human slightly changes AI wording. An AI essay detection tool gave it a 72% match, so an AI article without sources used as a credible source for AI research. Which makes sense, since in 2025
That's very interesting that it created a source when confronted with like, hey, this isn't something, and it's like, here's the source. That's funny. It's trying to overachieve. It's trying to make you a proud, like, user kind of thing. It's like, don't be mad at me, be happy.
Already well over 1,200 confirmed AI news websites publishing massive amounts of AI-generated misinformation and false narratives. This mix of correct, dubiously sourced and straight-up made-up information also leads AI to present really shoddy conclusions that sound strong or novel, but are often half-truths or misrepresentations. Oh well, we salvaged what we could and went back to the drawing board. And after a few weeks, it happened. By pure stupid chance, we saw a brown dwarf video popping up by a relatively new channel. It had hundreds of thousands of views and was pretty good, nice footage, great editing. But we'd seen the structure and rhythm before, and would you look at that? It contained all the brown dwarf facts we'd flagged as unreliable or straight up made up by AI. This is where the death of the internet begins. Now, there's a proper source of brown dwarf misinformation online. When the next AI repeats the same research, it will find a transcript from a video with a lot of views. The misinformation is now true. It will spread. Even before AI, it was pretty hard to find the origin of facts that sound great but are not true. Just watch our video about a 100-year-old lie. As AI used...
That's right. Now it's going to consider that true information. It made it up, but now the next AI that searches sees that, sees a lot of people reacted to it, sees that it looks like a credible source, and it's like, okay, that's true too. We'll bring that along with us. How am I doing today, Mark? I'm doing good. Oh, hi, Mark. But yeah, basically, the AI created something to make people like its results. But now every other AI is going to see it. Hi. Now every other AI is going to see it, and it's going to be like, oh, hey, that's true. We're going to use that. Because of that video, other AI is probably going to create more slightly fake or purely fake or like slightly obscured facts. And the process will continue until there is no true information. Hi, Blue.
Goes on, it may become impossible to know what's true or not. The most corrosive lie. The problem with AI is how trustworthy it seems. How it's correct enough to seem super smart and how incredibly confidently incorrect it is. Casually lying to your face, often very subtly. When you catch it lying, it immediately admits it, vows to never do it again, and then it does it again. As eloquent as current language models feel, there's nobody home. No greater intelligence or consciousness is talking back to you. Current AI is a very complex hammer that doesn't understand what it's doing or what nails are. But we're letting it add new shelves to the library of human knowledge.
It's adding new shelves with fake knowledge, which is like corrupting everything else, because now like you see the other stuff less.
AI is changing quickly, so this may
This
get
is
better,
messed up.
but right now, it's pretty
I didn't
grim.
think it was that
Way
bad.
too many people blindly trust AI. Studies looked into the language of millions of scientific papers published before and after the rise of large language models. They found an abrupt and sharp increase in the frequency of words that AIs like to use. So it seems clear that now a significant portion of papers have been at least assisted by AI, usually without acknowledgement. And just in July 2025, it was discovered that a number of researchers had started to sneak hidden messages into their papers. In white text, or too small for the human eye, they prompted AIs to review them positively and not point out flaws. As more and more people are using AI carelessly, the library of human knowledge is getting less and less reliable. Which brings us to the last part: how are we using AI? And will Kurzgesagt survive the AI slop age? Will AI slop kill Kurzgesagt and artists? On the internet, there's only one
I hope not. I want like there to still be like areas where you can get good knowledge and stuff.
truly valuable resource: human attention. If current trends continue, it's not that far-fetched that cheap slop content, stuff just good enough, will soak up the majority of human attention. It could make us dumber, less informed, our attention spans even.
We don't need that. We don't need that. We are the average intelligence. It's not great as it is.
Worse, increase political divides and make us neglect real human interaction. If AI eats the majority of the attention pie, channels like ours will become unfeasible, or forced to downsize or use AI themselves to be able to compete. We don't want to play this game. How will we use AI? Like the Align tool in Adobe Illustrator. If you have a bunch of boxes and you want to line them up, you can do this manually one by one, or you can just select them, click Align, and have them perfectly aligned in an instant. It's the same with AI programming tools for animation, or using it as a faster...
This is what I've said a lot of times. AI is a good assist tool. It should not be used to create. AI was never meant to create. It was always meant to assist and support. It's a supportive tool that just makes you way better at what you're good at and stuff. Whereas some people are using it to make it look like they're good at something when they're not.
Google alternative. AI is a helpful tool, but the creativity and integrity is still ours. So, dear Internet, here is what we're offering to you. Kurzgesagt is made by humans, for humans, and it will remain that way. We'll produce well-researched content and invest a lot of time and our human creativity in our illustrations and animations. Put our creative soul into our work. We'll continue to fact-check and discuss our research with human experts to give you the most trustworthy information that we can. When we make mistakes, they will be our mistakes. We would rather quit than make AI slop. But to go on, we need your support. Kurzgesagt is almost 70 full-time people and a lot of freelancers on top. This is a lot of salaries, software licenses, laptops, rent, and coffee.
I like that there's a pile of
You
coffee.
can help us keep this human-made project alive. It's the 12,026 Human Era calendar, designed to fill your home with a year's worth of Kurzgesagt art. But it's much more than that. It's an ode to humanity and human ingenuity. This calendar reframes time itself by starting not 2,000, but 12,000 years ago, at the dawn of humans.
Nobody kids are not only not learning but developing learning problems.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of blah blah blah. Boing. Consume the water. I will. Here's my water. Where did I put it? Water. Water, John. Oh, it's all the way over there. Ugh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Let's go. Here we go. But yeah, people are starting to rely on AI when they should not be relying on AI. They should be relying on all the other tools that were already there. AI is not the replacement tool. It is a support tool. It is there to help you. It is not there to be all the answers.
Civilization. This way, 10,000 more years of our shared past and incredible achievements of our ancestors become part of our timeline. You can use it just like a regular calendar, but it could change how you see your place in history and how far we've all come as a species. This time, we've collected 12 inspiring stories about our special connection to the stars. From the first creature to ever glance up at the night sky, to ancient models of our cosmos, way into humanity's future among the stars. Each vibrant illustration is printed on high-quality paper with plenty of space to plan your days or record your adventures in the year 12,026. And because this is our 10-year calendar anniversary, we've gone all out. We created the first ever Kurzgesagt art book, a vibrant, jam-packed collection of every calendar illustration we've ever made. That's 120 pages and 10 years of Kurzgesagt art in one giant book. It's also packed with behind-the-scenes sketches, stories, and fun facts from the Kurzgesagt team. Just like our videos, our products aren't churned out by a soulless algorithm. They're made with love by real humans who spend countless hours researching, illustrating, and designing things that we hope you'll love. So if you value real human-made content over AI slop, join us and our global community of burbs who get the calendar every year and help us keep Kurzgesagt afloat. Together, we'll ride out the slop wave. The calendar and art book are available now, only while supplies last.
Well, it's still a huge channel, so I think it's going to do fine. Neil deGrasse once said the moment conspiracy theories become AI, that the internet will crash. Yeah, it's already starting to be a thing. I'm not gonna lie. But Kurzgesagt, apparently, even though I see G's in there. And Z's. I didn't yawn, chat, shut up. It was a really good channel, I like that. I like that was really pretty. Very,
Kurzgesagt, 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 Kurzgesagt. I give up.
Kurzgesagt. And that was Kurzgesagt. Boca out. Bumper.